What's up, everybody? No, this is not the Negative Degree podcast. Well, it is. I should just take down the overlay, but don't feel like it. So, I'm not coming at you by my DJ name. It's just Devontae. Also, got my hair cut, ringing in the new year with a new cut. So, a lot of you have already know this. Some of y'all don't. I'm moving. I will not be in Wichita or in Kansas anymore. I'm moving back home, somewhat back home. I'm not moving to Chicago. I'm moving back to Illinois. So this will be my last week here in Kansas. I'll still be doing as much as I possibly can for this week. I'll still be at Blue. Don't know what's going on with my Thursday or my Saturday from some things that I've heard today. But come see me if you can. The reason why I'm moving is honestly it's pretty fucking simple. I'm really tired of Wichita. I've only been in Wichita for 3 years. I've been in Kansas for 8. Really, in general, I'm kind of tired of Kansas. I'm tired of being here. And the reason is, and before I say this, I have been shown a lot of love in this town from people. I've had a lot of experiences here, and I appreciate all the people who support it, or I can actually call a true friend. From Darren and, giving me a chance at Blue to show what I can do with my DJ and stuff, to Hoover or DJ Native, who even, I don't know who asked Darren to give me that chance and stuff like that, or just give me the reason to go to Blue with the Recovery Sunday. To my friend Jake, who has been there for me a lot. To Lace, Ryan, Cassandra, so many other people who, hey, we might not hang out all the time and everything like that, but when we're around each other, I know they got my back and I got theirs, no matter what. But over the past couple of years, I've been getting a lot of hate. I've been feeling way worse than what I used to, which probably the reason why I end up making this podcast. But it's a lot of things where I haven't been myself, for sure. I could say that. And was I always Mr. Positivity and stuff like that even before I moved here? Not really. I was happier. I will say that. I was happier before I moved here. And that's coming... I shouldn't say that, but I kind of have to. I was a different person, a few years ago before I came here. But also, that's kind of after I lost a lot of people in my life. If you watch episodes on here, I lost my mom, lost my aunt, lost my dad's mom, lost my mom's mom, lost one of my favorite uncles, so many different people. I lost a lot of people in my life. Even still kind of till this day, I lose people that wish I could talk to, wish I could be around. And I don't have that anymore. And, I moved here to get away from a lot of things. The one thing I can say about living in Kansas is me and me and my dad got a stronger bond than what it used to be when I was younger or when I was growing up. Do me and him always see eye to eye? No, but he at least tries to help me with stuff. It's not how it used to be when I was growing up. So that's the only one of the positives of me being here and stuff like that. Other positives is I became something that I never thought I was going to be, which is being a DJ. Always had a passion for music, always something I wanted to do. That wasn't trying to be a rapper or anything like that, which talk about that in a little bit. There are parts of parts of my life here in Kansas that I will miss. Like, I will miss being at Blue because I said it before. Like, I wanted to be the flag holder of Blue. I wanted to be the person where, I'm there 3 days out of the week. Like, I want to be in rest. I wanted to be the John Cena, or that when you went to Blue or you heard about Blue, my name was brought up, kind of. And I know it's other guys who've been there before, but hey, I was a new kid. I wanted to throw that shit on my back and work as hard as possible, and I'm still like that. And I was always like that. But now my time is basically to move on. I want to go back home. I want to go further and be a better DJ. I'm hoping, and this is kind of my New Year's resolution thing, I'm hoping to when I move, things are going to be different. And when I say that, I mean, I'm hoping I'll be in a place where DJs are actually respected for talent and not just who you know. Not just for what connections you have or this and that like that. Like, I'm not an arrogant person at all, but I have a talent that most people here don't. A lot of the people that you see in these high profile, spots don't have, they're just robots. They could easily be replaced. I want to be somewhere where I know I have growth and can be successful, not be in middle to a low place. I want to be somewhere where people notice me somewhat. I want to get paid more. I want to do more. I want to be able to do clubs and still do my wedding stuff, and then go work with like rappers or even do festivals and stuff like that. And I feel like I can't do that here. I don't have a name value here like a lot of people do, and I want to build on what I'm doing. Also, the fact I just miss Chicago. I miss Illinois. I miss Chicago so much. I miss the food. I miss the people. I miss just being there. And one of the biggest things that I will say right now, it has been almost 10 years since my mom has been gone. I have still to this day not been to her gravesite. And that is a big deal for me. I know it's a weird thing. You can call it sappy, you can call it girly, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. You can kiss my ass. It is a big thing for me to, I know it's going to sound weird. I want to be there. It's something that I plan to do since I buried her, but to go back to where she was buried, put some flowers on the grave, and I know it's a cheesy, sappy thing they do in movies, but like sit there, have have basically a conversation to no one, hoping that she's listening, and tell her that I miss her and wish she was here and all that stuff, and then just get up and walk away. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. Hey, I'm a man. I can say what the fuck I want. And if you think it's sappy and cheesy, fuck you. I hope you get that pain. I know there's people out there that say that they want to wish certain pain on people. If you think that's sappy because I want to have that experience, fuck you. Experience that pain for yourself and then shit like that. But once again, this is gonna be my last week here. Come out if you can. If you don't want to, hey, I don't mind it. People are busy, or even if you don't like me, or you just don't want to come see me, perfectly fine, perfectly reasonable. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. With Blue, I'm gonna try to find some replacements. I got a few. I talked to Skylar, or aka Dark Skies, Jade Corum, aka Beyond Earth, Devin Hevlin, something like that. Vex Luther, a couple other people who want to start doing more. They've had a long DJ career, and there's some people who deserve their time in the spotlight. They're going to be doing the Wednesday shows at Blue. They got equipment and stuff like that. They're going to keep it going. So for newer DJs who are out there who want to find a place to show what they can do or even get practice, Wednesday Night Showcase will still be going. It just won't have my name on it. It will be Skylar, Jay, Devin, Rosie, Chandler when he comes by. And it's still going to be somewhere where you can grow your skills, do your thing. And hey, if something comes up and Darren needs a DJ, he might hit you up. He gave that opportunity for Chandler, and apparently he's knocking it out the park. And all because he showed up on a Wednesday, showed what he can do, and he's getting better every day. He's incorporating his EDM style with club style and getting better. Monday and Tuesday, got to figure out who that's going to be. Thursdays, was doing a Hip Hop Thursday show. Don't know what's going to happen with that, but when I find out, I'll let some DJs know. I believe Aaron Underwood, who is an amazing person, he's doing a DJ night on Thursdays at Rusty Nail. Looking for DJs for that. I'm going to get him some contacts for that too. I'm trying to think what else. This weekend, Friday, I don't think I have anything planned. I want to try to work somewhere Friday, try to DJ. Saturday, I'm supposed to be doing a benefit show at Big Arbor. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. I heard some things today about Big Arbor that they might be closing down or something like that, or are closing down. I don't know what's going to happen with that benefit show. Hopefully it will still be going. And then Sunday, I'll probably just make some rounds, say goodbye to people, go around to places that I frequently go to, and then Monday, I'm gone. So the January 9th will be my last time here. And it's going to be a big change for me. I haven't been in Chicago since I was 18, 19 years old. And it's even scary because as of right now, I have no place to go. I don't have an apartment. I don't have anyone I can stay with. I barely have money to get a hotel or a motel for like weeks at a time. I'm just going. I might be living in my car for a few weeks to a few months and just trying to skate by and do what I need to do. I'm supposed to be starting training for my job that I'm transferring on the 21st of January, and then also transferring my one job. If you know me, I do Singo and trivia with a company. I'm transferring that. I'm going to be doing, so that's another way of me making money. And then also just trying to market myself to get into clubs. And hey, maybe I can find something soon. I was actually looking at office spaces just so I could have some place to stay and something like that. And maybe it might work out, maybe not. But I really just want to get out of Kansas. I want to get out of Wichita. It is so many things about being here that is not great. And you can sit there and say, oh, well, you're so negative, you don't see. I'm like, no. Negative is not the problem. And yes, I am negative, but I'm also real. And I've seen how things change the past couple years. Sorry, they're burning shit next door. Things have changed for the worse. Like club scene, people, everything. It is not the same. You know, I've had, veterans who've been doing this for however how long telling me that I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to be doing this. I should be doing this. Da da blah blah blah. And I know I keep saying this shit, but whatever. I've had all that stuff happen to me multiple times. I've had people who have no type of musical backbone, like who has no type of musical talent, telling me that I shouldn't be a fucking DJ. But on the opposite side of that, I've had other veterans telling me like I'm doing a great job. They don't understand why, these people don't like me and this and that. I've had artists and rappers telling me they love what I do because I'm not just the average fucking DJ. I'm not a copy paste DJ that you see downtown. No offense to most of you guys downtown because I know you and I respect you and we grew, I'm not gonna say we grew together, but we understand each other. There's people that have helped me out who are those DJs downtown, but they are different. They're not cookie cutter. But a lot of them are. A lot of them, like I said, it's that cookie cutter bullshit, and then people think that's what a DJ is. I've had people say like DJs are a jukebox and shit like that. And like, I've showed them that it's not. Life here hasn't been the best for me. It's and I spent damn near like basically my entire 20s I've been in Wichita. I'll be 29 this year. It's January 1st. Like literally this year in 5 months, sorry, 4 months, I'll be 29. And I told myself if I was here until I was 30, I would hate myself. And I needed change. Like I said, I was not happy here. I felt stagnant. I felt like I was in a rut and just in a rut. And when I finally decided to make the change of doing what I do now, because for those of you who don't know, and I've probably said it on this podcast before, I was doing warehouse and factory since I was 19 years old. My first job was UPS. My last job was FedEx. And between, I did Tyson. I did so many other different things. I'm still fucking forklift certified to this day. But I think I was 26, 27. And I'm just like, why am I still doing this? Why am I still doing all this backbreaking work? And I know as a man, we're supposed to do this stuff. We're supposed to do this job to make the big money, to find someone and provide for them. And I have no problem with that. But when I'm 26, 27. I'm still not that old. And when I have like that decade of wear and tear of all this heavy lifting, and when you get out of bed and you're sore, or you feel like you can't get out of bed because you're in so much pain, I had to make that decision to do what I do now. And now I'm making another decision to make myself happier. And that is to get the fuck out of Kansas and to go back home. And I'm excited and I'm worried and I'm a little bit scared because I don't know what's going to happen. But it's a decision I made and I got to do it. I'm going to miss certain people, and a lot of people I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss the people who told me I wasn't shit. I'm not going to miss the girls who fucking cheated on me. I'm not going to miss I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to miss the people who smile in my face and then tell me that they're there for me. And then when I really needed them, they're only there for somebody else. Shit like that. Which is just life. They tell you that shit is life. I'm going to miss the people who were there for me, basically. Who didn't sugarcoat shit. Who told me straight up how shit was. I'm going to miss the people who helped me. And continue to help me. Who didn't ask for anything in return to help me. And who knows, maybe I might come back and visit and say what's up. Don't know. But for me to get anywhere, I think it's time to go home. And I hate saying this, but this wasn't my home. It was a placeholder. It was just somewhere to live. That's what it felt like. I never felt like this was my home. So, wish me luck. If you don't wish me luck, hey, that's more fuel for me to show you up. Same thing what I did here. All the people that told me I was doing something wrong or saying it's a bad idea and everything like that. That just gave me more fuel to show you that you're wrong. But hopefully you found this. I want to get people's attention with the title of this. No, I'm not dying, unfortunately. For some of you, y'all probably wished I was dying. But that's basically it. This coming Wednesday, January 4th, my friend Jake decided to do this. We're going to be doing a going away party. Don't know what that entails. Don't know who's going to be there. Not entirely sure. But he wants to throw me a going away party. Me, I'm the Irish goodbye guy. Like, I'm usually just like, all right, I'm going and just do my thing. But realizing that people do care about me, I was like, all right. So if you're watching this, you want to come, you can. It's going to be a bunch of DJs there because I'm still doing Wednesday night showcase. It's going to be it may be a party. Maybe. Depending on who's all there. If not, we're going to make it a fucking party. It can be a 10-person party. It can be the entire club is filled party. For, not even for myself, for the bar and for Darren and Haley. I hope it is a whole club is packed out party. So that way they can get the revenue and get the money that they deserve because that bar is, the club is amazing. I'm going to call it a club. They deserve all the recognition with Blue Nightclub because people don't know how great that place is. And I did. But once again, my last week here. If you want to come see me and spend time, you already know where to find me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Blue. Thursday, TBD. Friday, TBD. Saturday, if the benefit show is still going on, you'll see me at Big Arbor. I think the show starts at noon. From what it's like noon to like midnight or whatever. So it's gonna be a bunch of different people there. It's gonna have bands, artists. I'm gonna be DJing. Might have a surprise. Actually, I'll say it on here. I wrote a song and recorded it. Thanks with the help of Ballistics. Wrote the song, recorded it. It's a rap song, and depending on what happens, I'm going to perform it. And I want there a lot. I'm going to perform it at the benefit show. Maybe I performed it once this last Thursday. I want to do it again. It's something that I never thought I would do, but I'm proud of it. I thank Ballistic for, excuse me, I thank Ballistic for being the person to record, well, help me record it and stuff like that at the studio. Honestly, I think a lot of the people, a lot of artists and rappers and people who didn't have to give me the chance, but did, because a lot of people saw me and I'm pretty sure were just like, oh, it's a black kid. He looks intimidating. Let's not help him out. And there were guys like Darren and like Ballistic and Cody when he was working at Peerless before that bullshit happened, and now has Oddfellow Hall doing amazing. Those are people who really helped me out and showed that I could do this for a living, and got my first residency like under a year, and all because I worked hard and showed that I really wanted it. It wasn't oh, I know this person, oh, I know this person's this why I should be in here. And if that's how you got it and that's how you made your name, hey, that's cool. But you didn't work hard. I worked. I worked really, really hard to get where I'm at. I'm gonna keep working harder. My resolution for this year is practical. It is to make money doing what I love, and for anybody who doubts me, prove them wrong. Point blank. I'm not sitting here being like, I'm going to be the greatest DJ of all time and I'm going to do this and I'm going to, like, no. I'm going to work hard as I possibly can for people who say shit to me to shut the fuck up, because they will have nothing to say. I'll actually, you know what? I'll go one better. When I'm back home, because I'm not even going to like my hometown. I'm moving to an entirely different spot. I'm moving to Champaign, Illinois, where U of I is. I think U of I, University of Illinois. Still a college town, just like here, just probably a little bit bigger. You'll hear about me in Champaign. You'll hear about me in downtown Chicago. You'll hear about me in St. Louis, Indiana, and wherever else. I promise that. I will not just be in one place. See, how people here, where they think Kansas City is a big place and you get your name up. No. No. I want to be in as many places as possible. Fuck KC. Fuck being in Denver. Any of that other shit. Because it's close. It's too close. Kansas City is 3 hours away from here. They talk about, it's all the DJs here are so much better. No. It's not that great. I want to be in places that are really matter of fact, from Chicago to and beyond. I want to be in fucking New York and shit. That is my goal. It's not just gonna be, I just want to be in town. I've heard people literally say I just want to be, in town and then maybe do some stuff in certain places. No, that's stagnant. That's boring. The way I'm gonna do shit, you're gonna hear about it. I promise you. Have a happy new year, and as always, stay negative.